This is three 1-acts that we adapted from fairy tales, Brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen. And our take was kind of, we wanted to keep truthful to the style of them. The Emperor's New Clothes, of course, is a satire about vanity and fake news, I guess you could call it. Maiden Without Hands is kind of macabre and dark, and it's a morality tale about greed. And Psyche is really very intriguing. It's about the artist's journey and the temptation of being an artist and the struggle with what is your purpose in life, what is your gift, what does God want from you when you're an artist. All things that we all think about all the time. One thing about these students is they all come here because they want to be challenged. And I always look at my job as, how can I challenge them the most? I never pander to them. I always tease them by saying, I know you've been in Shrek and Willy Wonka and Elf before you come here. And then, you come here and you're going to be in Lord of the Flies in 1984. And this project seems more, I don't want to say young friendly, but it's tough material and it's very stylized and we're asking a lot of them. And frankly, this age group deals with this better than the juniors and seniors, because the juniors and seniors are much more socially inhibited and these kids are much more brave. So, and I'm talking about physically and stylistically. So I love doing this where the 7th, 8th, and 9th graders get a project that kind of spins the seniors. We did this a couple of years ago with something called the Alice Project, where we turned Alice in Wonderland upside down. And it was the talk of the school because the 7th, 8th, and 9th graders thought that they had the best show on campus, and that's kind of what I like to do, and that's what they did with this.
Right. Well, I'm glad you said that because I actually have 3 of these students that you got to coach a little bit, and so what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to surprise you a little bit, okay? Because these 3 kids actually have big parts in these plays.
These 3 don't like me at all. The most troubling students you could have chosen.
So, Sasha, why don't you give John something that you learned in this play?
I learned so much about being a really good, a team player and understanding every single actor in the cast and really working together, because it's not possible if you have one person who doesn't feel as worthy as the rest, and making sure everyone understands that they earn their spotlight and they have the right shot to shine.
That's good. That's good.
Rachel, the Maiden Without Hands.
I was really able to learn that, of course what Sasha said, but also really getting into my character before to prep for what I'm going to be showing the audience. Not only portraying that character, but really getting into what she's feeling and how the other people are reacting. So I was able to learn a lot.
And last but not least, one of our great weavers, Mr. Jack Stone. Jack, what did you learn in this play?
I learned how you can be a serious but comedic actor and how you can make everyone feel something in the audience just by getting up on this stage and doing something.
So if you could do this how many months have you been working on this?
3.
Couple months.
3 months, I think,
Yeah,
right?
about 3.
A lot of late nights. How do you feel? Today, this is the last performance. How does it feel?
I'm just so proud of us. It's come full circle and everybody has worked so hard. And just tonight, we talked about just giving it our all and not leaving anything behind.
Yeah,
Excellent.
for sure. Also, all the rehearsal process at first was kind of interesting because we never had a big movement inside these kind of pieces. And us really showing everything with all the emotion we got was very interesting and fun.
As a 7th grader, I'm kind of sad because I feel like I've made such a great bond with all these people in the cast, and being my first year, I've met so many people.
Well, I always go back and forth about how much longer I'm going to stay here, because I'm an artist, but there's nothing I could be doing that's more gratifying than what you're seeing right now. This just gives my life so much meaning and validates everything I've been doing since I was 19 years old. And you look at these 3 guys here. this year, you know, here they are in the 7th, 8th, and 9th grade project, but they're the leaders of the next few years. They'll be stars in this conservatory, and they have great careers ahead of them. So I'm really proud of being a part of that.